Alright, today we're going to talk about what add-ons I use, how to get add-ons, and we're going to talk about what the most popular add-ons do. The website I use to get add-ons is curse.com. So just go to Curse, go to Client, download the Curse Client version 5, and what that will do is download this right here. Make sure you exit out of World of Warcraft, and go to Get More Add-ons. Wait for it to load. And then it's already sorted out in the most popular, going down to least popular. And if you want to find a specific one, type in right here. Such as if I want to find Bagnon. There it is. And all you gotta do is click install, and it'll install it for you. It used to be back in like Burning Crusade, I think maybe Wrath. You had to go to certain websites to get an add-on, install it to your computer, and then you had to do all of it manually. And every patch you had to go back and do it again. But now that Curse has this program, you can just get them real easy. It takes a few seconds to update them. You just open your Curse, and it'll say right here, update, or out of date, and it'll say like update. And so you click update, it'll update it for you. The add-ons I use: NPC scan. It tells you what rares are on each map and where to get them. Well, actually, NPC scan just pops up on your screen and makes a noise whenever you're close to rare spawn, and you can click on it above your screen. It'll target it for you. NPC scan overlay lets you see on your map where the rare spawns spawn and where they walk around at. Acus recipe list lets you see if you have any professions where you craft something. Say tailoring, you pop up tailoring in game, you click on the little scan button, and you can see all the recipes that you're missing and where to get them. Add-on control panel. This add-on lets you configure and disable your add-ons while you're in game without having to log out. Altaholic, it keeps track of all your reputations, all your professions, what you can craft, what you can't craft, all your gold, your inventory, bank, mail, on all your characters, on all realms, all factions. And you can see that from in-game, around your mini-map you'll see it, and you can click on it, it'll pull up like an auctioneer tab, then you type in whatever item you're looking for, it'll show you it. ArcHUD 3 is the only interface add-on that I personally use. It puts 2 bars around your character and shows your target's casting. It shows how much mana or energy you have. It shows your health, your mana, your casting. A couple other things. I think that's all of it though. Archie is one I cannot do archaeology without. I have 2 tunes right now with maximum archaeology, and the only way I was able to do it was with this add-on. It tells you, opens up a little tab right here in game. It tells you where to go for the closest dig spot. It tells you how many times you've dug. It gives you an option to click it and it'll dig for you. Whenever you have enough items to solve an artifact, it'll tell you, and you click on it, it'll does it for you. And it tells you what item you're getting next. It's really nice. Atlas Loot Enhanced. Atlas Loot tells you all the drops of any boss in the game from instances. It shows you what you get for world events. It shows you what you can get for your honor, what you can get for your justice points. It has collections for tier sets, so that's a really nice one. Auctioneer. Auctioneer, most of you have probably already heard of it. It's an auction house configuration. It makes it easier to search. It tells you what to buy to resell, what to buy to make items with, and it's pretty nice. I've heard that Trade Skill Master is better, so I'm getting ready to try that one out later. Auto Turn In is a really nice one, I think. Especially if you dual box. Auto Turn In, you enable it, you go in the interface, find your add-on, and go to configurations, and you make it to where you can set it to where either only it'll turn in and auto complete and pick up any quest from the NPC you're talking to. You can set it to dailies only, you can set it to all. If there's an item that the quest will give you, I have mine set to where it won't turn that one in. It'll open the page for you, and then you get to choose which one you want, but you can also customize it to where it'll select items based off the stats that you tell it to, or if you want it to select items based off which one sells to a vendor the highest. So that one's really nice. Bad Boy Anti-Spam, or Bad Boy Spam Blocker and Reporter. It'll automatically, before you even see the message, if it's a gold farmer in trade chat, it'll ignore them, it'll report them, and that one's really nice. Bagnon puts all of your bags into one big bag, making it a lot easier to see what all you have and sort them out. If you have a green quality item, it'll highlight it in green on the outside of it. Or same thing for epics and so on. Battleground targets is a really nice one. For battlegrounds, it shows you right over here on your screen in game, and it tells you how many healers the other team has. It shows you who all's in range of you. It shows you which person is the healer, so it's easier to focus fire the healer. Cancelator, I'm kind of new with. It can cancel auctions for you though. So if you have, say, 400 auctions up and you want to cancel them because you got undercut on all of them, you just click one button 1,000 times and it'll automatically cancel your auctions. Deadly boss mods. This one makes PvE, in my opinion, a total joke. It tells you everything you need to know. Like, you can go into a raid knowing almost nothing about the raid. Never done it before, never seen it, whatever. It'll tell you when to move, what the boss is about to do before he does it. It has sounds to also help you, and that's really nice. Factionizer is nice if you're trying to farm reps. It tells you, it automatically puts whatever rep you just got rep from, whether it's from a quest or killing a mob. It'll set it as your rep bar, and it also tells you how much you have left for each rep. Gather and Gathermate 2, they show you on your map where anyone in your guild or you have found basically anything you can click on. So if it's a herb, it'll show you that. Ore nodes, it'll show you chest boxes. G-Rail is just part of one of the other add-ons that just has data in it. JPack's really nice. You type /JPack in game, it'll organize your bags for you. Lore Master tells you on your map where quests are that you can pick up that you haven't done yet. That's really nice. Lost Treasures, it tells you where to find all the treasures of Pandaria, which is it's pretty nice to make gold, but I use it for the achievement. And for Lost Treasure, I believe you have to have TomTom, but I'll show you what that is in a minute. Mic scrolling battle text. You can see in my videos I usually have the in-game battle text turned off, and it comes up on the side. The damage I do is over here. The damage people do to me is over here, and I think healing is also over here. So it sorts it out for you. Omni CC is nice. Whenever you use a spell, if it has a cooldown, it'll show you, it'll count it down in numbers. It'll say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it's ready. Overachiever is super nice if you're after collecting achievements. If you're collecting achievements, this one is a must-have. It tells you suggested achievements in the zone that you're in. It tells you you can search for any achievements you want. I mean, it just makes it so much easier. Pet Theory is good for battle pets. It tells you what battle pets you have by hovering over a battle pet. It'll tell you how many you have of it and what levels and rarity of whatever battle pet you're hovering over. Postal is nice. It'll open up any mail you want. It saves names. You can mail it to your alts or guildies and stuff like that. Quartz, it customizes your casting bar. It makes it a lot better, especially if you have any lag. It'll show you when to start casting, even though you're lagging. That's nice. Raid achievement filter, I haven't really used that much, but whenever you go into a raid, say you want to do ICC 25-man, it'll pop up a little tab over here in game, telling you what achievements are in there that you don't have and which ones you do have. Recount is, I'm pretty sure all you guys already know about this one too. You type /recount show, and it'll show you the damage you've done and everyone else in the group has done, and your DPS, total damage done. You can set it for the whole instance or raid, or you can set it to whatever current battle you're on. Sell junk, you just go to a vendor and it'll sell all your grades for you. You just have to click sell junk. Super guild invite, you're probably wondering why I have this if you've seen my other videos, because then you'll realize how much I hate this add-on. Super guild invite, what it was meant to do is spam people very annoyingly and rudely if they don't have a guild, and invite them to your guild and send them a customized whisper. I don't allow super guild invite to be in my guild, any of my guilds. If someone has it, I will automatically kick them from the guild. The reason I have it is because it'll tell me whenever someone else is using super guild invite in the guild. It'll pop up saying that they've been removed from queue or something like that. And so then I know I can check who else is online and find out who has it and kick them out of the guild. I think this add-on should be bannable. I think if you have this add-on, your entire account deserves to get banned because you're that annoying. And anyone who joins guilds that automatically invite them or whisper them, you guys just help them ruin the game. Anyway, that's my view on that. TomTom, it'll put up a little arrow and tell you where your body's at and how many yards away it is, and at the current speed that you're going, how long it'll take you to get there. It's also used for other add-ons, such as the one I was telling you about up here, for the Pandaria treasures. It'll tell you where to go to get those, and how many yards to get in, and how long it takes you to get there. So those are the add-ons I have. Bartender. Bartender is an interface add-on. It lets you keybind and customize your entire interface, meaning your casting bars, where your minimap is, and I believe this one does all that. I've tried this one. I personally don't care for it or any interface add-on other than ArcHUD, because I've been playing the game for too long with my old settings, and while I'm sure the Bartender would probably make it a little better at the game, I don't want to take the time out to learn how to do all that. Another really good one I have used is Dominoes. In Dominoes, you click on a spell that you want to keybind, you press whatever key it is you want to keybind it to, and it's done. Once again though, I still use the 1-2-3s and the shift 1-2-3s because I just can't get myself used to it. Player score, I believe, is a lot like gear score. It tells you overall instead of item level, it tells you something else. Quest Helper, I don't know if anyone ever uses this anymore. Last I knew it was outdated. They quit updating it in Cataclysm, and the reason they did that is because they already built it into the game. Auctionator is just like Auctioneer. I mean, it's different, but it's the same idea. It customizes your auction house for you. That's pretty much all the ones I've heard of. And there are still other websites you can go to still get other add-ons. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what your favorite add-on is, or if you think any of the ones I have aren't good. Thanks for watching.